I think a little bit of pack drama, and maybe I'm a little salty about this, but I want to talk about, this is my next topic here. So we got, first thing, I don't want to sound too salty. Let me go to the main thing, but I'm curious what you guys think about this, because if we look at the attendance here, let's actually see, maybe it's only on the Korean server. So we have this here, attendance. Yeah, it's only on the Korean server so far. It's the holiday attendance event, the 14-day event. That's absolutely amazing. This is free. All you got to do is log in and you get these amazing rewards, some of the best rewards you could possibly get in the game here. You get a free 10 pull, you're getting hero crystals, you're getting 5 legendary awakening stones, and an epic limit breaking hammer. Amazing stuff here. But then they also did these packs, and there's a $100 pack here, which I think is questionable value. There's these $5 stamina packs, which is amazing value. Then this $10 one that I think is actually pretty great, 100 stamina, stuff like that. And then they have these 9,000 gem ones for 30 bucks, which I think is questionable. These holiday ones, which are complete whale food, in my opinion. But when you compare these packs to the current packs that happened, and then this is like a day or two after the main patch just went live on the NA server. So these packs just came through. And as a person that was going for the most recent character, it feels kind of like a slap in the face that they have probably historically some of the worst summoning packs they've ever had in the game, in the shop. Then a few days after the hype of the character comes through, then they come out with way better packs midway through, and that's something that they almost never do. And what's good, Sama? How you doing? And that's, I've never, it's happened in the past, but it's very rare that they do that. And I think this is something that we should definitely bring up and be wary of, because this is a practice. Guardian Tales is a game that doesn't have much drama on it. It's still a gacha game, still has, potential shady practices of a mobile game, but I think people are conditioned from all these other mobile games that Guardian Tales is significantly better. But at the same time, they've set the bar of how low they're willing to go, and Guardian Tales has just always exceeded that bar of not being typically a toxic mobile game. But I feel like this is probably one of the first times that I've seen where it's like blatantly potentially a scummy move, where it's new character comes out that everyone's hyped about. They have historically some of the worst deals in the shop they've ever had. People pull for that character in the first couple days, and then boom, they come out with significantly better deals 2 to 3 days later. And I think that's potentially, I think that is worthy to be addressed. I also think timing wise, if we want to play devil's advocate here, I think it was, you could argue that it was unintentional because of just how this holiday fits. But at the same time, it's been almost unprecedented for them to mid-cycle release a pack. Usually all packs happen right at patch day. So it's kind of, I'm a little torn on it. I definitely want to throw this up to you guys and let you guys kind of decide on if you think this is bad and if this is something that we need to be wary of, or if this is an understandable, even if unfortunate, circumstance based on the timing of when this holiday happens. So I'm kind of, me personally, I got affected by it because I wanted to pull the character, as a content creator, I'm wanting to get these characters. So it's like, I'm not asking for any sympathy there. I just wish that they would have given the option of everyone that's going for this character that they know people would be excited for, the option to have these packs instead of having some of the worst packs ever. And then boom, you get hit with these packs. So it's kind of frustrating because, I would totally have gotten this and I would still have stuff to spare. And if it's a good deal, what are the, so why, then that leads me to the other thing is, when it comes to these packs and what is a good deal in a mobile game, you can argue none of this is a good deal, just play free to play. But when it comes to the game, there's concepts in these games called anchoring. And a lot of this, for example, every single deal in this is like full anchor garbage prices. And everyone just can universally agree that these are terrible prices. And they intentionally do this to anchor to where you go, okay, if I want to buy 9,000 gems, it's $70. That's what they evaluated. It's anchored at this price. So then they have deals, and then every game has their own way of marketing it, but you always buy the deals, but the deals are the typical prices that no one, unless you're an absolute absurd whale, would ever buy these. To give you an idea. And there's a whole rabbit hole we can go down on here, but assuming, taking into all the factors of what a mobile game is when it comes to purchasing stuff, the there's been better deals in the past versus the deals that we had now. And then based on dollar per 10 pull, you can argue it what I consider a good deal. But in this case scenario, I'm specifically talking about the amount of money it costs to be able to pull for a hero. That was the only factor I cared about when it came to these packs here. And these were some of the worst packs ever when it came to that. It was essentially $15 a 10 pull for all the packs here. Whereas on the previous patch, it was, you could spend like $15 and get 2 pulls, 2 10 pulls. So it was almost like double the pricing. Then you get here, you get $100. Essentially, it's $10 per 10 pull plus another 1,000 gems every single day. Yes, this sounds absurd for a microtransaction, but if you look at this versus the packs I was buying to pull Camille, this is an infinitely better pack, even though I consider this a bad pack, to give you an idea of just how bad these other packs were. Because if you pull this, imagine 2 10 pulls. This is $30 for 2 10 pulls. That's absurd and something I would never normally do. So that's kind of how I look at these packs here. And then yes, and then you got Cussin here talking about some of the best deals in any game, new player, the jumping packages. So you look at that pack where it's $10 gets you a guaranteed EX, a guaranteed hero, and you compare that to a chance to gamble on maybe pulling a hero. Of course that $10 is like a good deal in the grand scheme of things, even though it's still a mobile game. You're still paying to play this game. So hell yeah. Also, thanks for reminding me, Bliss. If you guys can hit the like button on this, that would really help out. That even on streams, that helps out a ton. It helps spread this out. But yeah, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are looking for more Grinding Tools content. Be sure to subscribe. For more, so you don't miss the stream and so you don't miss any more videos. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk about when it comes to the pack